What up, guys? What's up? So we are jumping into this one late. Sorry about that. I had to get some stuff set up for the Bruins game we are doing after it. But what up? 46-45 in favor of the good guys. Come on, Diesel. Cut it out. Come on. Move. Come on. Don't be a shit. Come on. What's going on, though, guys? Free throw from Cornet in the air and good. 47-45. Good guys. Celtics playing away today. Let's make sure the audio is good. What's going on, though, guys? All right, cool. Perfect. Audio good. We are good to roll. What's up? Shout out to the two in the chat. Appreciate y'all. What's up, Michael? What's up, Daniel? What up, guys? We back at it for another one. Right now, Celtics and Pacers, and then directly after, we're going to jump right into the Bruins and the Avs. Horford for three from the left corner, no good. Saved. This one kicked down low to Cornet. Cornet double team. Nice effort from Cornet, not going to get there. Third opportunity, fed back out to Holiday. Holiday into the corner. Three for Tatum, no good. Come on. Enough. Stop. Enough. Stop it. Lay down. 47 all. Once again, the Celtics playing away today. 6:49 on the clock here in the second quarter. Thanks again for everybody for tuning in. Appreciate y'all. We are headed into a commercial break. Hopefully everybody's night is going well. What's up, TY? What's up, buddy? What's up, Jeffrey? What's going on, bud? What's up? What's up? But we are going to do two games, guys. Like I've been saying, we're going to do two games today. We are going to start with this one, the Celtics and the Pacers, and then right after this finishes, we're going to jump. I'm going to put the background stuff in effect and jump right into the Bruins game. Bruins and Avs playing tonight at 9 o'clock. So we're going to do a doubleheader today. There'll be a lot of streaming going on. I don't know, Jeff. I don't know. That is the $1 million question. I don't know. I tell you one thing, I was at that game yesterday, and I tell you one thing, I was at the game yesterday, and they looked really, really, really flat. They came out of that locker room, and they missed their intro. They were like a half a minute late for their intro, so something kept them in that locker room longer than they probably expected it to. So I don't know. Maybe they were told, maybe the players were told ahead of time what Bill Belichick's future is. I don't know. But I know they missed their intro by about a half a minute, and I don't know. They played really flat yesterday, and it wasn't a good look. You could tell that something was up. Something was up. They were clearly tanking that game. Clearly. What's going on, Ty? What's going on, buddy? What's going on, man? Yeah, something was up. They were clearly so the game plan was awful. They had Bailey Zappi throw the ball 30 times in a blizzard. They had him throw it 30 times in a blizzard yesterday. That doesn't make sense. That doesn't seem like a very Bill Belichickian thing to do. If it was up to Bill, they probably would have run that ball 45 times and thrown it 3. But for some reason, they just, I don't know. To me, they were just fully embracing the tank and wanted the draft pick. But I haven't seen a Patriot team play that flat in a long time. Derek White going to shoot the technical free throw. Somebody got teed up on the Pistons. Someone got teed up on the Pistons. I don't know who it was. The first shot up and good for Derek White. Actually, the technical free throw up and good for White. That'll make it 48-47. And the Celtics will get the balls. They inbound from the right side of the court. It is clean. This is Jaylen Brown. Brown with it. Brown off the glass and one. This should be and one. Come on, he's not going to get the foul? What's up, Dugan? What's up, buddy? Dude, it was insane. It was a blizzard, dude. For 95% of that game, it was an absolute whiteout blizzard. It was crazy. It was snowing really, really hard. Yeah, we're going to talk about that, Dugan. I got a podcast coming out with a buddy of mine. We're going to get back into it. For those of you who are new, me and a friend of mine had a podcast running for a long time. But we both kind of just got busy and haven't been able to do it. But we're going to reconnect on it, and we're going to talk about that too. We're in a commercial break though, guys. Celtics by 1, 48-47. A little over 6.5 to play in the first half. This game been a close game so far. Let me see if I can adjust that. There we go. That's what I wanted to see. Perfect. All right, that looks a little better. That looks a little better. Yeah, I think they got a big decision to make with Bill Belichick. That is a franchise-altering decision, whether you keep him or not. I think there's arguments for both sides of it. There's arguments for both to get rid of him, and there's arguments for keeping him. So it'll be interesting to see which way the Kraft organization decides to go. It'll be interesting to see how the Kraft organization handles that one, for sure. All right, back inside the arena we go. 6:45 on the clock. Celtics with a 1-point lead. Right now, Abby Chin talking about the Celtics. And former Celtic Aaron Nesmith now playing for the Indiana Pacers. He was part of the trade that brought Brogdon to Boston. Here we go. Indiana will work from the top of the arc. JB on defense. Driving to the lane. Kicked back out for three. Splash. Got it from the left corner. Count that one. 50-48 in favor of the bad guys. Celtics back the other direction. Porzingis, jumper from the free throw line. Count it. KP, good. Indiana will work from the right corner. Three in the air. No good. And they are going to call an offensive foul and possession go in the other direction. 50-50 ball game. 6:11 on the clock. Celtics will inbound. Peyton Pritchard hands it off to Derek White. White will take it up for the Celtics. White will work from the Pacers logo. He's going to find a lane and drive. High floater layup. No good. The second effort from... Who is that? Can't see the jersey. Second effort from Boston will go, though. Actually, they're not going to count it. So I think Boston headed to the free throw line. Brissett to the free throw line for the C's. First shot up and no good. Brissett will look at one more. Yeah, the I forget the kid's name. Corum. Blake Corum. Indiana back the other direction from the top of the arc, kicked into the paint. Nice pass down low, out to the free throw line. Porzingis on defense to the hoop, and the up and under layup, no good. KP with the rebound. He will hand it off to Jaylen Brown. Boston and JB will work from the right corner. Backing himself into the paint. JB going to turn around, shoot the jumper off the front of the rim. Rebounded by the Pacers. Back the other direction it goes. Indiana driving, blocked by Porzingis from behind. That ball scooped up by Jaylen Brown. Brown to the hoop and good. Count it. Nice block and nice hustle from Jaylen Brown there. Good block from KP, good hustle from Brown. Porzingis going to force this ball back out beyond the three-point arc. JB on the defense. And Brown will knock this ball away. Nice steal from JB. Porzingis picks it up, hands it over to Jaylen Brown. Brown back to Holiday. Holiday will work from the right side of the arc. Holiday weaving his way through traffic. Nice pass down low, and it's taken away by the Pacers. Quick pass up the court from Indiana will get them to the top of the arc. Step back three, no good. Holiday with the rebound, up the court in a hurry to Derek White. White from the right side of the arc. KP with the screen. White weaving his way through traffic, and we're going to get a stoppage in play. 52-50, close game. Good block from behind there from KP on that last series. Talking about Porzingis' stats for the Celtics so far, and they look very good. Jaylen Brown will work from the right side of the arc. Brown in some trouble. He will weave his way to the free throw line. Floater, is it going to go? No, yes it will. Yes, they count it and the foul. JB and one. Nice shot from Jaylen Brown there. Nice shot from JB. 16 points for Brown so far. 8 for 10 from the field. 54-50 Celtics. Shot in the air. Good from JB. First one. Actually, excuse me. The and one is good. 5-point deficit for the Pacers. 4:06 on the clock and ticking. Indiana will work from the free throw line. Shot good. No doubt, Ty, no doubt. Clock running, guys. 3:50 and counting. Derek White weaving through traffic, hands it back to KP. Porzingis for three. Good look, no good. Nice hustle play from Jaylen Brown. The putback will go. Nicely done by Jaylen Brown. 3:35 and ticking. Floater from the Pacers. Count it. The shooters roll, and the layup will go. Brown back the other direction. Long range three. Good. Splash. Jaylen Brown for three. Nicely done. 22 for JB. 10 of 12 for shooting. He is on fire tonight. And Indiana going to slip in the paint. Oh, and that doesn't look good. Who is that for the Pacers? Yeah, that one says pulled hammy all over it. Haliburton looks like he lost his footing in the paint and slid about 3 feet. Yeah, that's going to hurt. What's up, Dimitri? Yo, that's going to hurt. The Celtics bench almost getting teed up for chirping at the ref. Celtics bench doing some chirping at the referee. They thought they should have got a call. And they are going to carry Haliburton off the court. That's not good. Haliburton being carried off the court, and he has got a towel over his head. That's not good, y'all. That's not good. Haliburton is not walking under his own power. He is being carried off the court. That sucks. That sucks. So Haliburton helped off the court. He is carried by two teammates and a trainer and immediately goes to the locker room. That sucks. What a freak accident, too. I am planning on watching the draft, Dimitri. Yes, I am. So we will resume play. 3:10 on the clock, 60-54 in favor of the good guys. Celtics are in the bonus. So that sucks. Haliburton going to go get checked out by the training staff. Jaylen Brown will take it for the Celtics, defended by Aaron Nesmith. Brown weaving his way through traffic to the free throw line. He will retreat back to the logo. Into the paint again. Down low to Holiday. Holiday, nice shot. Floater, good. Count it. 14-4 run for the Celtics. 3.5 minutes. Indiana works from the right side of the arc. Double team from JB and Derek White will force this back to the top of the arc. Indiana looking for some kind of shot. Shot clock at 5. Wild three-point, no good. Horford on the rebound. Up the court to Holiday. Holiday going to drive. Kick it to KP. KP down low. Floater, no good. He is fouled. Porzingis going to the free throw line. That a boy, KP. Nice pass from Holiday. KP with the fake. Strong to the hoop, draws the contact, and he will get some free shots. 7 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists for KP. Porzingis shot in the air and good. Count it. 63-54. Porzingis trying to make the lead double digits. KP trying to make this lead double digits. Porzingis shot in the air and no good. Off the front and back of the iron. Rebounded and up the court in a hurry. Pacers trying to get some kind of offense going. Wild three-point shot. That one will fall. Count it. I have Kevin Garnett. Kevin Garnett, bud. 57-63. Indiana trying to get back into this one. Porzingis from the top of the arc to the free throw line. Loses the ball. This one going the other direction. Nice pass from the Pacers. Down low. Blocked by Jaylen Brown on the hustle play. Brown all the way up the court to Holiday. Holiday will wait for his team. He will drive into the paint. Holiday follow a shot. Good. All nylon. Atta boy. Celtics respond back the other direction. Fast break again. KP blocks that one. Get that shit the fuck out of here. Again, Porzingis trying to fight for this ball down low. I think he's going to get called for the foul. Yes, he is. KP called for the foul. 1:31 to play here in the first half. Celtics trying to extend this lead and get some space between them and Indiana. Pacers will inbound from the right side of the court. They will work now from the top of the arc to the right elbow. Into the paint. Ball is taken away from him by Holiday. Actually, no, excuse me. That's Jaylen Brown. Brown with the takeaway over to Horford. Horford back to JB. Brown lines up the three. Splash. Got it. Let's go. Let's go. Jaylen Brown on fire right now. Indiana with the timeout. 68-57. Atta boy, Jaylen. Atta boy. Let's go. Celtics putting some space between them and Indiana. 11-point deficit. They are finishing the first half strong. That last shot up and over a former Celtic, Aaron Nesmith. I want Michigan to win, Ty. Dimitri, I want Michigan. I'm rooting for Michigan. I'm rooting for that Blake Corum and J.J. McCarthy. I'm rooting for the Wolverines. Derek White checking into the game for the Celtics. White, KP, Jaylen Brown, Holiday, and who is the fifth guy? Let's see. It'll be Indiana ball. 1:09 on the clock. Pacers will work this ball into the right corner now, down low, across into the left corner, back out to the top of the arc, to the left elbow. Derek White on the defense, now all the way back into the right corner, back out to the top of the arc, driving, KP with the block, and it looks like he got poked in the eye. Porzingis with another block. This one picked up by Derek White, handed off to Jaylen Brown. Brown from the right side of the arc. Brown back to KP. KP lines the three-point up. No good. Rebounded with 28 seconds left. And the Pacers will slow it up to the top of the arc. Now to the right elbow. Driving. Blocked by Derek White. And that one will be handed off to Holiday. Holiday will take it up the left side of the court for the Celtics with 15 seconds. Hands it off to Jaylen Brown. Brown with 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6 from the logo. Jaylen Brown to the right elbow. Brown pump fake. Shot. No good. Rebounded. And the Pacers will let the time run out. That'll do it for the first half. 68-59 after one half. Jaylen Brown thought he drew contact. He was looking for a foul. What's up, Leedy? Leedy, who are you guys playing in the first round? Who do the Steelers got in round one? I saw the Steelers made it in. Who are they playing? The Bills. Uh-oh. That's going to be a tough matchup, Leedy. That's going to be a tough matchup, man. Not even going to lie. That's going to be tough sledding to beat that team. Although I feel bad for TJ Watt. I think he tore his MCL, right? That sucks. That kid is a friggin' force too. Being without him's gonna be tough. Yeah, missing TJ Watt's gonna be tough, man. That's gonna be a tough go of it. But you know what, Leedy? Let's be honest, right? I think the Bills are a little bit of pretenders, man. To be honest, I think the Bills are kind of pretenders. It wouldn't surprise me if you guys actually make that a game. I mean, the Bills are kind of phonies, dude. It wouldn't surprise me at all if you guys make that a game and you give Buffalo a game. It wouldn't surprise me. I don't trust Buffalo at all, dude, to be honest. I have zero faith in the Bills at all. That team has choke artists written all over it. That team has choke artists written all over it, dude. But we're at the half, guys. Celtics finished that half off very strong. That was good to see. That was good to see. Oh, the Chiefs are definitely pretenders, Dimitri. The Chiefs are definitely a pretender. Listen, if you take Pat Mahomes and Kelsey off the field, that's their whole team, dude. That's legitimately their whole offense. If you take either one of those guys off the field, if you take either one of those guys off the field, that team wouldn't be anywhere 75% as good as it is. Those two guys are the offense. You remove either one of them, and it doesn't look good. What's up, Zoe? What's going on, man? What's up, Zoe? How you doing, buddy? What's going on, dude? 25 points for Jaylen Brown on 11 of 14 shooting and 4 rebounds. JB is having himself a night tonight. He has been on fire. Leedy, I'm just saying, man, it wouldn't surprise me if you guys make that a game. You know what I mean? It wouldn't surprise me if you guys make that a game at all. Cause, dude, the Bills are a choke artist, guy. The Bills are a choke artist. I have zero faith in that team finishing you guys off. I have a feeling they're gonna let you hang around and hang around and hang around in that game. I think the Bills are one of the biggest choke artists in the NFL right now, truthfully. I'm good, Zoe. I'm good, man. I'm good. I've been just doing me, bruh. Just doing me. Yeah, I don't know, Leedy. I would be curious to know what the spread of that game is. And if it's it, I might actually take the Steelers with the spread, because I don't know. I have zero faith in Buffalo not pissing down their leg in a playoff spot. I don't have a lot of faith in that team at all. We're sitting through half right now, guys. Celtics 68, Pacers 59. I think in the next 2 years, the Chiefs' Super Bowl dynasty window is closing. I think people have figured out how to play them. I think people have figured out how to play the Chiefs. If you play physical with them and play man to man and you hit the Chief and you hit them, I think that's the Chiefs' downfall. If you're physical with the receivers and you got a defensive secondary that can play man to man and play physical, I think the Chiefs are toast. What up, Jake? The Snake Sporks Talk Show in the house. What's up, man? What up, dude? Well, fuck your teams too, guy. Watt is a grade 2 MCL sprain. All right, so at least it's not a tear. At least it's not an MCL tear. So that's good that it's a sprain. You think he'll be able to play next week, or will they? You think he'll sit? I don't know if I'd play him, Leedy. I don't know if I'd risk that, even if he's not over, like If he's not over 80% ready to go, I wouldn't even risk that, bro. I wouldn't even risk that. I would save him for next year. If he's not at least 80% ready to roll, that's not even a question. I would shut him down for the year and say thanks for the efforts and we'll get back at it next year. No, Ty, I just think people have figured out how to play them. I think there's enough film on Patrick Mahomes and Travis Kelce that these defensive coordinators in the league are figuring out how to play them. That dynasty window that was supposedly open for the Chiefs is closing very, very quickly. We are getting ready to start half number 2, guys. Probably after the next commercial break. We should be back on the court and ready to go. Shout out to the 11 in the house. Celtics playing very good basketball this year, guys. Caesar playing very good basketball this year. Unselfish and just very good ball movement, good defense. The moves that they made this offseason are paying off big time. Yeah, Leedy, their D has vastly improved. It has. It's definitely vastly improved. My thing though, Leedy, if you look at Pat Mahomes' contract, it's backloaded. So there wasn't a lot of money up front for like the first 4 years. But now, like next year, they're coming up. They're coming up on the first year where they actually have to pay him like $47 million. So that is a huge budget hit. That's a huge cap hit right there. So now that they actually have to pay him $47 million a year, every year, I think going forward from this point on, we're gonna see how good they really are at building teams. We're gonna see how good they really are at building up a team with 30% of their payroll going to one person. We'll see though. We'll see how good they really are. But the NFL playoffs going to be interesting this year. They are going to be very interesting. All right, this should be the final commercial break, and we are good to go. Back inside the arena, half number 2 underway here, guys. Shout out to the 10 in the building. Appreciate y'all. All right, here we go. Half number 2. Still looking for an update on Haliburton. Nothing yet. So no update on what's up, Jen? What's up, buddy? So no update on Tyrese Haliburton yet. They just showed the clip of him being carried off the court by his teammates. So no real solid update yet on the Tyrese Haliburton situation. As soon as we know, though, I will let you guys know. We are getting ready for half number 2, guys. Players are back on the court. This should be the last commercial break before we start the third quarter. Right now they're talking about the games that are coming up today. Excuse me, the game's coming up this Monday. Yeah, Karam. Haliburton went down and they had to carry him off the court. It wasn't good. It didn't look good. The 2 teammates and a trainer basically had to carry him to the locker room. He was not putting any weight at all. He had a towel over his head. It looked like he was crying. He was not a happy camper at all. Whatever he did, it didn't, it wasn't good. I think so too, Jin. I think so too. I think they're going to go Marvin Harrison Jr. and I think they're going to try and get their quarterback. I think they're going to try and get back up into the first and get their quarterback then. I'll say this though, Jin, right? If somebody takes Marvin Harrison ahead of them, they're picking Jalen Daniels or Drake May at 3. If somebody takes Marvin Harrison off the board before they can pick him at 3, they're taking their quarterback with their first pick. The Knicks are playing good basketball, Enzo. Yes, they are. The Knicks are playing very good basketball. That's what I think happens. I think if somebody takes Marvin Harrison ahead of them, they're probably going to take their quarterback with their first pick. All right, guys, here we go. Third quarter underway. Holiday going to start it off from the Pacers logo. He will work his way to the top of the arc into the paint. That ball knocked away. Porzingis will chase it down. Hand it back to Jaylen Brown. Brown from the right elbow. Jumper. Good. Count it. JB again. 27 for JB. So Haliburton has a severe left hamstring sprain. Severe. Whatever that means. So it's not good. That's the update on Haliburton. (70-59). I think we had a foul here. We did. This should send Aaron Nesmith to the free throw line. Nesmith up and good with the first. 10-point differential here between the C's and the Pacers to start us off here in the third. Nesmith is good with them both. Back to single digits, 70-61 in favor of the Celtics. Celtics shooting 52% today from the field. We got the coast didn't get too much. We got about 3-4 inches at the most. Inland got a lot of snow. Wild three-pointer, that's no good. Inland got more snow than we did, Jin. They got like 1.5 feet. We got about 4 inches at best. Derek White driving. And he will hit the deck. White being aggressive. He will draw the contact. This should put him at the free throw line. So D. White will look at 2 free throws here. White with 4 points, 5 assists. So a slow night for Derek White tonight. First shot in the air, good. The coastline where I'm at, Jin, the coast doesn't usually see a lot of snow because that ocean air pushes that, cold front back. It pushes it back. So very rarely will the coastline get a lot of snow. It's mostly inland that takes a beating. Pacers back the other direction to the left corner, back out to the top of the arc. Indiana will drive into the paint, forced back out beyond the three-point arc. Here's Nesmith for 3. Count it. Fall away, 3-point shot from Nesmith. That'll go. Here's a 3 from Holiday. That's no good. Rebounded and back up the court for Indiana to the top of the arc. Into the right corner. 3. Splash from Nesmith. Back to back. Hey, knock it off. Quit messing around with the light equipment. Aaron Nesmith with 15 today. 5 of 6 from the field. Derek White from the free throw line. Back to KP at the top of the arc. Porzingis driving. Floater. Good. Count it. Pacers drive, and the layup is good. Indiana cuts this lead to 6. Here's JB for 3. No good. Rebounded and back up the court. Fast break for the Pacers, and it's going to be forced back to the top of the arc. Wide open look for 3. Got it. Splash, and this is a 3-point game. Just like that, Indiana right back in it. Yeah, it's a new thing for YouTube, Zoe. It's a new thing for YouTube. Long range 2 from Holiday, good. I can't really control it, Zoe. As long as I have monetization on, they implemented it, I don't know, a couple weeks ago. It's kind of annoying if you ask me. I don't like it. But they're going to do it anyways. You know how YouTube rolls. They do whatever they want. Again, a 3-point game, 78-75. And we will head to commercial break. The Celtics call a timeout. They want to think about it. They want to think about it. But we are into a commercial break, guys. The Celtics call timeout. Indiana has clawed their way right back into this game, being down double digits to down 3. So credit to them. They are not just going to roll over for the Celtics. Yeah, they look good, Rick. They look good this year. The acquisitions they made in the offseason are contributing hugely to why they are where they are right now, record-wise. Porzingis and Holiday were great additions to the team. I still think they need one more guy. One more really solid bench piece. And I think they would pretty much be a lockup for the finals. They got to get one more solid bench piece, and I think they could absolutely be a lock for the finals. So we're going to do the Bruins game, guys. As soon as this game ends, we're going to jump right into the Bruins and Avalanche. That game starts in a half hour, so we're gonna cover that one too. I heard about that, Jin. That's crazy. I hope you guys are all good over there, man. I heard about that quake. Indiana not afraid to be aggressive. They are not afraid to and drive and draw contact. They have been aggressive all game. And this foul going to go against Al Horford. Possession going back to the Pacers with a chance to tie. Here we go. Indiana working from the right corner. Under the hoop. Floater. No good off the front of the rim. Rebound and putback is, though. This is a 1-point game. Turner with the putback. Holiday driving. Floater no good. KP with the second effort. Good. Count it. Back and forth we go. 3 from the right corner. Splash, and we're tied. No more lead for Boston. Indiana right back in it. 8 minutes to play here in the third. JB from the free throw line. Brown back out beyond the three-point arc. Down low to KP in the paint. KP double team. And that ball comes off his hand. It's going to be grabbed by Jaylen Brown. Brown forced to shoot. Splash. Got it. 3. Count it. $14 for Holiday so far. Pacers will work this ball into the left corner. Now to Turner in the paint. Turner guarded by Jaylen Brown. Floater from Turner. Count it. Celtics by 1. 83-82. White with it from the top of the arc. Stolen. Pacers driving the hoop after the steal. Blocked by Derek White. And he is going to be called for the foul. Here we go. Free throw in the air. Up and good. And once again, we are knotted up. Excuse me, guys. 83 all. 7:17 to play in the third. Bruce Brown looking at his second free throw. That one in the air and good. Yeah, that Anunoby trade was great. Was a great move for them. Holiday to Jaylen Brown. Brown will drive. Brown has that one come off his foot, it looks like. Saved by the Pacers, and they will get possession. Nesmith with it. Nesmith sends this into the right corner. Working their way towards the paint. Floater will go. Count it. Indiana by 3. Celtics shooting 6 of 10 this quarter. Not good. Porzingis with it from the top of the arc for the C's. He will hand it off to Holiday. Holiday smothered, and he's going to be forced to send this into the corner, and he will step over the line. Backcourt violation. Turnover on the C's. This one going back to Indiana. This one going back to Indiana. And here's is this a backcourt? Yes, it is. This is going right back to the Celtics. Wow, what a break they got there. I know, Rye. I know. He does it all the time. Holiday will inbound on the Pacers side of the court, hands it off to KP. KP into the paint, kicks it out to Horford. Horford for 3. Splash. Al Horford for 3 from the right corner. Count it. Pacers will work this ball into the paint now, back out beyond the three-point arc. Again, Turner kicks it into the right corner. Indiana will drive to the paint, blocked by KP from behind. And this will be Indiana ball. That ball out of bounds. KP coming from behind at the last second blocks that ball out of bounds. 6:04 on the clock here in the third. Derek White going to get a breather. Peyton Pritchard in for White. Indiana will inbound under the Celtic hoop. Sent back beyond the three-point arc to Nesmith. Nesmith steps back, three ball, no good. Rebounded by no one, and it's going to be saved by Indiana at the last second from out of bounds. And Brissett going to get called for the foul. This should send the Pacers to the free throw line. I think he drew the contact. All right, Pacers to the charity stripe. 86 all. 5:53 here on the clock in the third. First shot in the air. And good. Count it. Bruce Brown looking at his second. And that one is good too. All net with both of them. Pacers by 2. Holiday to the top of the arc. He will set the offense up. Hands it off to Porzingis. KP back to Holiday. Holiday to the right elbow. Driving into the paint. Kicks it out to Jaylen Brown. Brown sets his feet. Three ball. Splash. Count it. Jaylen Brown for 3. JB on fire. He is up over 30. Excuse me, exactly 30. 30 points on 13 of 17 shooting. Pacers back the other direction, and they will get the layup to go. Count it. Holiday with it, working his way to the left elbow. Backing his man down. Holiday, floater, off the front of the rim, tipped, and picked up by the Pacers. Indiana back the other direction. And they will hand it to Turner at the top of the arc. Turner sends this to Nesmith in the right corner. Down low in the paint. Floater, no good. And Brissett going to get called for the foul again. Brissett called for the foul again. Indiana to the charity stripe. Free points coming for the Pacers. First one in the air and good. Count it. .452 on the clock. Jalen Smith looking at his second free throw, and that one good. True with them both. 92-89, 3-point differential here for the Celtics. Pritchard will bring it up for Boston. To the top of the arc, JB sets the screen for him. He hands it off to Porzingis. Down low to Brown. Brown kicks into the corner for 3. No good. Brissett's 3 way off target. Back the other direction into the right corner. Now down low. Nice play by Brissett to cut the passing lane off the fingertips of Jalen Smith and out of bounds. Pritchard back the other direction for the Celtics. Pritchard hands it off to KP. KP at the top of the arc. Sends it into the right corner to Jaylen Brown. Brown with it. Brown backing his man down, back to KP. KP to the right elbow. And it's sent to Pritchard. Pritchard for 3. Splash. Got it. And we are tied. Nice ball movement from the Celtics. Nice ball movement from the C's there. 92 apiece. They get the shot they wanted. Peyton Pritchard for 14. Floater from Indiana. No good. Rebounded by Brissett. Brissett will drive off the glass. No good. He's fouled. Celtics being aggressive, too. I like it. I like it. Brissett to the line for 2. 5 points, 5 boards, and 2 steals for Brissett tonight. Make it 6 points. That free throw up and good. The Pacers making some substitutions. They are, Rick. They're tough to beat. Brissett looking at his second. That one in the air and no good. Last touch by the Pacers, though. This one going to go back to the C's. They will get another try here. Celtics will get a second opportunity as that ball tipped out of bounds by Indiana. Holiday will inbound under the Celtic hoop. Gets it off to Jaylen Brown. Brown driving and the slam. Jaylen Brown with authority. The two-handed flush at the rim. 95-92. Timeout, Pacers. 3:40 on the clock here in the third. .340 here on the clock in the third. The Celtics look strong. Indiana keeping right with them, though. What's up, Hunter? How you doing, buddy? What's going on, man? What's up? Celtics looking strong, but Indiana sticking right with them. Pacers have always kind of given this team trouble, man. They're one of those teams where they're a 500, around a 500 team, but they've been one of those teams through the years that have given this team, that have given the Celtics fits lately. Thanks again for tuning in, guys. Appreciate the 14 in the house. I appreciate the 14 of y'all in the house. So the C's have a big matchup coming up with the Timberwolves. That should be a really good game. Diesel is near my feet sleeping. He is taking a nap at the moment. He is taking a nap at the moment. 3:35 on the clock here in the third. Nesmith for... No, excuse me. That's not Nesmith. My bad. I thought that was Aaron Nesmith. My mistake, y'all. 3 ball, no good. Pritchard with the rebound. Hands it off to KP. KP will work from the top of the arc. Gives it off to Jaylen Brown. Brown into the paint. Double team. Looking for somewhere to go with it. Back out beyond the three-point arc. And that one, a pass to nobody. Turnover on the Celtics. Come on, JB. Remove head from ass, bro. That was terrible. Porzingis down low looking for the second effort. And he will block that ball. Ends up in Jaylen Brown's hands. Brown to the top of the arc, to the right elbow. Back out to Pritchard. Pritchard going to drive and kick to KP in the right corner. Porzingis with the shot, and we're going to get a stoppage in play. 95-92, 2:39 on the clock. What up, Cab? What's up, buddy? Jaylen Brown with 32 tonight. Derek White with 6 assists, leading the team so far. Holiday pass to Brown. Brown at the right elbow. Brown, fall away, shot, good. Count it. Nice job, JB. Atta boy. 8-0 run for the Celtics. 1:40 and ticking. Here's the shot and a nice ball movement down low by the Pacers. And that'll end that run. Layup will go. Brown trapped just outside the paint. Turnaround shot, no good. Rebounded and sent the other direction. Pacers will work their way to the top of the arc. And I think we're going to get an offensive foul. Let's see. Yeah, we're going to get an offensive foul. So Celtic basketball. Brissett inbounds to Holiday. Holiday will set the offense up from the top of the arc. Holiday weaving through traffic. Floater from Drew Holiday. Good. Count it. Celtics about to break the century mark. 16 points for Holiday on 7 of 12 from the field. Blocked by KP. This ball going to end up back at the top of the arc. Pacers will reset and try again. 3 in the air. Splash. Got it. Indiana not going away, guys. They are not going away at all. Drew from the top of the arc. Step back 3. Good look. No good. Pacers again on the fast break. Back the other direction. Into the right corner. 3 ball from Indiana. No good. And this one going to be tipped out of bounds by Porzingis, I believe. It will. Tipped out of bounds by KP. Indiana making some substitutions. Seized by 2, 59.1. Turner going to sit on the bench and get a breather for the Pacers. Inbounds is clean. Pacers to the left elbow. Now back beyond the three-point arc. Back again. The alley-oop from the Pacers will go. And we are knotted up. 50.7 on the clock and ticking. Holiday to the Pacer logo. He will set the offense up from the top of the arc. Weaving his way into the left side. Now back out to JB at the top of the arc. Brown. Nice spin move. Brown to the hoop. Blocked. What a block behind from the Pacers. This was a hell of a block. Credit where credit's due. Smith with a hell of a block, and he draws the contact. 33.7 on the clock. And Indiana at the free throw line. The young kid there for the Pacers coming up from behind and blocking Jaylen Brown. First one in the air and good. Indiana breaks the century mark, 199. Jalen Smith, 10 points on the evening, make it 11. The inbounds is clean, and it's knocked away by, is it going to be last touch by the Celtics? Yes, I think so, it is. Wow, the C's can't get the inbounds. What's up, Anthony? The Celtics couldn't get this inbound passing clean. Pritchard was the last one to touch it. It'll be Indiana ball. What's up, Rick? Hey, Rick with the 30 months membership. Appreciate the long-term support, bud. Here's a 2 in the air from the right elbow. Good for the Pacers. What's up, Sam? What's up, buddy? Holiday with it with 15 seconds from the top of the arc. Hands it off to Jaylen Brown. Brown with 10 seconds. To the top of the arc. JB weaving through traffic, and he's going to get fouled, I believe. What's going on, Sam? What's up, buddy? That Bruins Avs game's coming up. That one's going to be a good one. That's going to be a good one. We're going to jump right into that game as soon as this one's over. What's going on, Anthony? How you doing, buddy? Derek White checking back in for the Celtics. 7.3 seconds to go in the third. Jaylen Brown from the top of the arc. JB, step back 3. And is he going to draw the contact against Nesmith? It looks like it. Wow. Yeah, the Bruins-Avs game is going to be a good one. Jaylen Brown with 34. He will stand at the free throw line. Shot in the air, no good. Jaylen Brown will get one more. Missed his first. .4 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Brown looking at his second. That one good. He will get the shooter's roll. What up, Tex? What's going on, man? What's up? So one more for Jaylen Brown. His final free throw of the 3. Brown, deep breath, and the shot. Good. Count it. 2-point game, 103-101. Both teams have cracked the century mark, and that'll do it for the third quarter. 3 in the books. Pacers by 2. Pacers by 2. I'm going to take a quick bathroom break, guys. I will see you guys in a minute. I'm going to take a quick bathroom break, commercial break, end of the third quarter. Good game so far. This has been a fun one to call and watch. This has been a good game. Indiana has given the Celtics everything they can handle. But I'll see you guys in a minute. Quick bathroom break, and I'll be right back. All right, here we go, y'all. We are starting off the fourth final quarter of this matchup between the Celtics and the Pacers. Indiana will work from the top of the arc to the left elbow, down under the hoop, and Pritchard overmatched there. Nice defensive play. The little P-Rabbit with the block. Wow. Peyton Pritchard giving a lot of height. Giving a lot of height away in that matchup, and he still comes away with the defensive block. Wow. Horford kicks to Derek White. White for three off the front of the rim, rebounded by Pritchard. Pritchard in the left corner will reset the offense. Step back three. Good look, no good. Indiana will push the ball in a hurry. Pacers work from the top of the arc to the free throw line into the paint. Cornet can't get the block. The layup will go. Indiana by 4, 105-101 to start us off here in the fourth. Pritchard to the top of the arc. To Horford. Back to, I can't see who this is. The floater for the Celtics, no good. Couldn't see the jersey number. Seas will go to the free throw line. Boston at the charity stripe. First one in the air and good for the Celtics. 3-point game, 105-102. Second free throw in the air is no good off the front of the rim. Rebounded and back up the court in a hurry. Indiana will work from the top of the arc. Good defense from the Celtics. Pacers find a lane. Blocked by Cornet. Get that shit the fuck out of here. Get out of here. Cornet swats that one. Horford picks it up. Back over to Derek White it goes. White to the top of the arc, and we're going to get a whistle and a stoppage in play. Cornet not happy. I think he's called for the foul. Let's see. Yeah, he pushed the guy off. You can't do that. You can't do that. This one going back to the Pacers. Nice pass down low in the paint. Floater good for Indiana. Lead back to 5, 107-102. Approaching the 10-minute mark here in the fourth. Derek White from the Pacer logo. Horford sets the screen for White. White to the right elbow. Jumper. No good. Wow, the Celtics shooting like shit here to start the fourth. The second, the putback attempt, no good, but the Celtics will go to the free throw line. Mihalik strong to the rim, and he will draw the foul. Boston at the free throw line. Off the front of the rim. Wow, the Celtics are shooting like absolute ass to start the fourth quarter. Come on, guys. Come on. Second shot in the air is good. 4-point lead for the Pacers. 107-103. Come on, guys. Come on. Indiana will work from the top of the arc. Now into the left corner. 3 in the air. Splash. Got it. And just like that, the lead extended to 7. This is the biggest lead for Indiana tonight. Derek White from the left side of the arc. Double teamed. He will fight through it. White driving into the paint. White spin around. The floater good. 9:20 and ticking. 110-105 now. Come on, guys. Come on. Indiana from the left side of the arc. 3 ball. No good. Cornet can't come away with the rebound. It'll make its way in Pritchard's hands. Pritchard all the way across the court. Terrible pass, and this one taken away by the Pacers. Back the other direction. Layup. No good, but the foul. Indiana headed to the free throw line. Celtics caught out of position again. Come on, guys. Come on. Celtics caught out of position again. Free throw in the air is no good off the front of the rim. Second free throw in the air is good. 111-105. 6-point lead, 8:50 to go in the fourth. Pritchard will hand it off to Cornet. Cornet back to Derek White. White lines the three up. Splash. Got it. And Celtics cut that lead in half just like that. 111-108. 8.5 to play in the fourth. Come on, guys. Come on. Play some D. Pacers work this ball into the right corner. Long range, two. Good. Derek White will take it for the Celtics. He will work his way to the top of the three-point arc. Step forward, three. No good. Tip in from Cornet. Won't go. Free ball picked up by the Pacers and back the other direction in a hurry. Into the paint now down low, and that's a turnover. That pass unable to be handled. It'll sail out of bounds. White from the left side of the arc with Horford next to him. Sets the screen. White to the right elbow. Hands it off to Pritchard. Pritchard down low to Horford. Horford across the court. Terrible pass, and that one going to stay with the Celtics. C's will inbound under the Pacer hoop. 113-108. 7:39 to play in the fourth. Time winding down on the Celtics. Come on, guys. Come on. What are we doing? White for three. No good. Bad look, too. Here's a wide open three. No good for the Pacers. That one goes out of bounds, and it'll be Celtic basketball. Derek White set to inbound. He will hand it off to Peyton Pritchard. Pritchard crosses half court, and he will set the offense up. Cornet sets the screen for Pritchard. Pritchard thinks about three. The give and go to Cornet, and he is blocked and fouled. Come on, guys. Nice pass from Pritchard to Cornet. Cornet at the free throw line for the Celtics. 7:10 remaining in the fourth. 3 points, 2 boards, 2 assists, 2 blocks for Cornet. Make that 4 points as he hits the free throw. Jaylen Brown and Aaron Nesmith checking back into the game for the Celtics and the Pacers. Cornet looks at his second, and that one will go. 3-point lead. 113-110, and we are about to cross under the 7-minute mark. From the top of the arc, Indiana going to work this ball to the free throw line. Now back beyond the 3-point arc. Good D from the Celtics. 6 on the shot clock. 5, 4, 3. Driving into the paint, double team from the Celtics. The floater will go, and one for Indiana. Wow. They had to work for that one. They are going to get a shot at the 3-point play. 6:47 on the clock when we come back from the commercial break. So, commercial break. Celtics trail by 5. And they are having a hell of a time with the Pacers here in the fourth quarter. Indiana has come on strong in the second half. I don't know, guys. I don't know. The Pacers have been absolutely beating the hell out of the Celtics in the second half. They have been all over them. Indiana has been all over this team. No, they've had to sit. Their starters have been sitting a lot in the second half for some reason. I don't know why, but they got a lot of they got Tatum on the bench. They got a lot of guys that are usually on the court together sitting for some reason. I don't know. Pacers are a good team, Dimitri. They've always given us fits. Playing them has always been an adventure for us. But once again, guys, we are in a commercial break. 6:47 on the clock. Celtics trailing by 5. They're going to have to nut up here and get some defense, play some defense. C's are going to have to nut up and play D if they want to win this game. All right, back inside the arena out of the commercial break, and we will resume play. Timberwolves next for the Celtics, and then the Bucks, and then the Rockets. So that's a stretch there of 3 teams that are pretty good. So this coming week is not going to be easy. What up, Pat? What's up, buddy? So Timberwolves, Bucks, and the Rockets. All 3 scrappy teams. So not going to get any easier this week for the Celtics. Not going to get any easier at all. Free throws coming up here for Turner. Turner with 16 tonight. Shot in the air is no good. Rebounded by Holiday, and he will slow things down. Hand it off to Derek White. White crosses half court. Porzingis sets the screen. White driving. White to KP. KP back to Derek White. Nice ball movement. And the easy layup. Celtics within 3. Nice job there. Well done. Back the other direction. Again, the fast break. Turner with it. Turner. And we're going to get a stoppage in play. I think this is going to go against Indiana. Pacers not happy. Turnover. Celtic basketball. We're just hanging out watching the Celtics, Pat. We are just hanging out watching the Celtics, and I have the national title game on my phone, so I'm watching 2 games at once. Derek White makes his way into the left corner to KP in the paint. Porzingis backing his man down. Turn around. Shot. No good. He's fouled, though. Porzingis to the free throw line. 6:03 on the clock. KP with an opportunity to make this a 1-point game. All right, KP to the charity stripe. 12 points, 4 assists for KP on the evening. Indiana making some changes. Yeah, I'm watching the college football championship on my phone. All right, Porzingis looking at his second. Shot in the air is good. And this is a 1-point game. Celtics right back in it. 6 minutes to play in the 4th and winding down. Into the right corner it goes. Turner. Turner back out to the 3-point arc. And into the left corner. Long range 2 from Nesmith. That one no good. It goes back out to the 3-point arc. Nesmith step back 3. Again, no good. Rolls around the rim. KP with the rebound. Up the court. It goes to Horford. Horford to Jaylen Brown just outside the paint. Brown. Floater. No good. Trying to get the rebound. He cannot. Pulled away from him. 5:25 on the clock. Pacers will send this into the left corner. Back to the top of the arc to Turner in the right corner now. Turner across the court to the left corner. KP on the defense. 7 seconds on the shot clock. Step back three. Splash. Got it to go. Wow, what a huge shot that was. Back the other direction. Drew Holiday into the right corner. Holiday step back three. Splash. Got it. Nice answer from the Celtics. Attaboy. Drew Holiday with the answer. 118-117. Celtics right back in it. Holiday with 19. Underneath the hoop. KP going to force this back beyond the three-point arc. Turner for three. Splash. Wow. Back and forth we go. Holiday to the right elbow. To KP in the paint. Porzingis. Floater. No good. We're going to have a foul, though. KP going to the free throw line. Pacers not happy with the call. Nice pass from Holiday down low to KP. I'm kind of rooting for the Wolverines, Pat. I'm rooting for the Wolverines. KP up and good with the first. We're getting a good look at Michael Penix though, Pat. 118-121, make it 119. KP hits them both. 2 points separating these two. Close game. 4:20 on the clock and winding. Here's a long-range three from almost half court. Wow. Whew. Wow, that was almost from half court. That one is all nylon. Buddy healed. Holy crap. Nice pass from KP. Holiday up and under layup. Good. 124-121. Celtics not going away either. And this ball picked up just over half court. And the block from Derek White, that one going to be free ball picked up by Nesmith, sent into the corner. Turner for three, no good. Horford with the rebound, feeds Holiday. Holiday up the right side of the court. Into the right corner. Holiday going to wait for his team, set the offense up. Holiday out to Horford. Horford step forward, three, splash, we're tied. Al Horford for three. Let's go. 124 all, thanks to the big man. Horford with 11. Turner down low, blocked by KP. Get that shit the fuck out of here. Goodbye. That ball swatted by KP. Yeah, they had their meeting today, Jeffrey. Yes, they did. This ball is going to be sent out to Turner at the top of the arc. Turner hands it off. 3:03 on the clock. We are knotted up. Step back three by Indiana. Count it. Oh, my word. Wow. What a shot. Holiday driving. Holiday to the hoop, and he's blocked in. No foul. Back the other direction we go. Here's Turner. Turner weaving through traffic. Nice feed down low. Celtics will force this one back beyond the three-point arc. 10 seconds on the shot clock. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Down low into the paint. Nesmith, turnaround. Shot good and one. Aaron Nesmith with what could be the dagger. Nesmith with the floater and the foul. They are, Pat, giving the Celtics everything they can freaking handle. Nesmith with a chance at a three-point play. And we are headed to commercial break. Aaron Nesmith with a huge shot for the Pacers. What's up, John Blaze? What's up? Celtics with a kind of getting backed into a corner here, guys. C's not looking too good. Indiana's been all over them this half. Indiana has been all over them this half. Shout out to the 23 in the building. Appreciate everybody. I don't know, guys. Celtics got to play D. They have got to play some defense. Their D has been atrocious this half. Their defense has been absolutely atrocious. We got to do something about that. Ugh. Sorry, guys. My bad. I don't know. It's not looking good for the C's. This is not looking good for the C's. Their defense has been non-existent this second half. Non-existent. And they've also been chasing the ball all over the court. And nothing good happens when they chase like that. That's a good game, man. That's a good game. Washington's going to give Michigan all they can handle, dude. Washington will give Michigan a game. All right, back to Indy we go from the right side of the arc. All right, here we go. Hey, Sports Fury Raid. Hey, Josh, thanks a lot, guys. Much appreciated. TSF is them guys are fucking awesome. Sports Fury. Hey, Mofo, what up? What's up, Darkness? What up, guys? What up, Alpha? Casey, Jacob, Andrew, thanks, guys. B-Hub. This is a good game, man. This is a very good game. The three-point play is missed. 129, 124. Fourth quarter, 2:15 to go. Jaylen Brown driving off the glass and good. Count it. 3 points separating these two. Winding down on 2 minutes. Shout out to the Sports Fury for the raid. Thanks, Josh, Sean, Rocha. Y'all are awesome. Thank you, guys. Much appreciated. Jaylen Brown with 38 tonight. Into the left corner it goes. 3, no good. That ball out of bounds. Celtics will take possession. 1:50 on the clock. Celtics trailing by 3. Derek White will cross half court. Work his way to the left side of the arc. Hand it off to Jaylen Brown there. Neesmith on the defense. Brown driving. Brown from the left elbow. Good. Count it. 1 point game. $90 seconds to play. Jaylen with 40 on the night. Indiana from the top of the arc. 8 seconds on the shot clock. Good defense by the Celtics. Under the hoop. Floater going to be blocked away by Porzingis. Let's see. What up, Birdman? So this possession going to go back to the Celtics. Derek White hustling his way to the top of the arc. Gives it off to Jaylen Brown. Brown across to Porzingis. KP for 3. Splash. Let's go. KP for 3. Count it. 131, 129. Celtics with the lead. Let's go. Indiana works this ball into the right corner. Back out to the top of the arc. Holiday on the defense. The floater, good. And we are knotted up with 42 seconds to go. What's up, Living MN? What's up, buddy? Let's go. Let's go. Jaylen Brown driving to the free throw line, and we are going to get a stoppage in play. JB looks like he whacked his elbow. Yeah, he's grabbing at that elbow and forearm. He is Not in that looks like it did not tickle. I think he whacked his elbow. Let's see. Yeah, I think he whacked his elbow. $35.5 on the clock. We are knotted up at 131. This is a hell of a game, guys. I don't know. I don't know, man. I freaking hope so. That would be awfully interesting. Pacers have given the Celtics everything they can handle. JB seems to be okay. I think he just whacked his elbow. All right. Back to the court we go. 35.5 on the clock. Celtics in the bonus. Timberwolves are playing really good, Live in MN. They are playing really good basketball this year. That team is playing with a chip on its shoulder. That Celtic Timberwolf game is going to be a good one. Holiday will inbound with 35.5 on the clock. In Indiana territory, gets it off to Jaylen Brown. Brown driving. Brown to the right elbow. Shot no good. Rebounded by the Pacers, and back the other direction we go. 25 seconds on the clock. 23, 22, 21, 20. Driving to the paint. The floater, no good. Rebounded by the Celtics. 12 seconds on the clock. Sees with a chance to win it. Hands it off to Jaylen Brown. Brown with 7, with 6, with 5, with 4. Brown shoots, and it is going to be no good. Air ball. Looks like JB got blocked from behind. Penix or Jalen Daniels, Pat. Penix or Jalen Daniels. Air ball by Jaylen Brown. Terrible shot. So there's a challenge on the court, guys. There is a challenge on the court. They're going to look at this. They might call a foul on Indiana. Jaylen Brown might get to shoot some free throws. Are you, MN, are you talking about the Timberwolves or the Celtics? Penix is good, Pat. Penix is really good. He is. There ain't no denying it. The only thing that's going to scare people with him though is the two ACLs. You know what I mean? That's the only thing that's going to scare people away from him is the torn ACLs. But he's good, dude. Talent wise, that friggin' kid is good. So they're going to review this. It's going to go in favor of the Pacers. So this call going to go in favor of the Pacers. The Minnesota. I think if they keep the momentum up, living MN, that they got a chance to make some noise. 100%, 100%, Pat, 100%. Penix is definitely more. Penix is definitely more of like your classic pocket passer. He can run, but his first instinct is to stand in the pocket and throw. But he's good though. Penix is very good. He is. There's no taking anything away from that kid. He is incredibly talented. I don't know, dude. I'm not a huge fan of Bo Nix either. I don't know. I don't think his game is going to translate to the NFL at all. I would personally stay away from Bo. Here we go, guys. 3.2 seconds to go. The Pacers with a chance to win this friggin' thing. They will inbound in Celtic territory. And the inbound is clean. 2. And White commits the foul. The Celtics had 1 to give. So they will inbound again. 2 seconds to go. From the left side of the court on Celtic territory. Ball is away, clean. The shot in the air, no good. And Porzingis is going to get called for the foul. Porzingis going to get called for the foul, and this should be Indiana's game to win. I don't think Penix is damaged goods, to be honest. I think he's fine. I think the fact that he tore those ACLs when he was so young is a better option. Because you usually can recover from those. I don't know, Cab. I don't know. I have no idea. The refs have absolutely sucked in the last 3 minutes. They've been terrible. The refs in this game have been terrible. The last 3 minutes of the game, the officiating's been awful. This is basically Indiana's game to win. Pacers are set to shoot free throws. KP's pissed, and I would be too. That's bullshit. That's some bullshit right there. You got to be careful around here, guys. You don't want to step in the bullshit. That's some bullshit. So this is Indiana's game to win. This is Indiana's game to win. He makes one of these, and it's over. We've got to hope that he misses both. I think Penix and Daniels are pretty close, Pat. Both have their upsides. I think they're pretty close. I honestly think you couldn't go wrong with either one of them. There's 0.6 seconds left on the clock. 0.6. So if he makes this shot, it's all but over. There's the first one. Pat, is Jordan Travis the receiver from FSU? Because somebody told me there's a really good receiver from FSU going into the draft. Here's the second shot. That one is good. So 133, 131, shot in the air, and that's a miss on purpose. Celtics call timeout, and there's 0.1 seconds on the clock. FSU QB. Okay, cool. I've heard that there's a really good receiver. You guys have a really good receiver too. Is that correct? That's who it is. Yep, Keon Coleman. Yep. Somebody told me there's a really good receiver on FSU. So they put 0.3 seconds back on the clock. Let's see what the Celtics can do. So the Celtics have zero point 0.3 seconds. So this is going to be inbound turn and shoot, basically. Yeah, that people were talking about that Coleman kid. They said he's really really good. All right, here we go. Final play of the game. This is going to be inbound and shoot. Inbound and shoot situation. It better happen fast or you're screwed. The tip from corner, and it won't go. And that's your final, guys. 133, 131. The Pacers knock off the Celtics. What a game. That was a hell of a game. I've heard the running back for Michigan, Pat? The running back from Michigan that Corum kid, the Patriots have shown interest in him. All right, guys, here's the deal. Here's the deal. I'm going to end this stream. I'm going to put together the Bruins one. I got to do some final stuff on it. It's maybe going to be 5 minutes. So give me 5 minutes to set up the Bruins stream, and then I'm going to be live again. We're going to finish the call. We're going to finish tonight on the Bruins. So give me 5 minutes. I'll be right back live, and we will finish off the Bruins. But thanks again for watching. Thanks again for listening. Sports Fury, thanks for the raid, guys. Y'all are awesome. Love y'all. Appreciate y'all. I will be back in 5 minutes. We will fire up another stream for the Bruins. I'll see you guys for some hockey in 5. Everybody have a good night, and I'll be right back. Come on back for some hockey. I'll see you guys in 5. Later.